Fisher outside. MP outside.
Never know when they're gonna fucking. This is stupid. How do you know when they're gonna pass to you? There's no play calls.
One fast break. Here's Wells. And it's gonna be 2 free throws.
You just don't know. You don't know when they're gonna pass to you, bro. When are they gonna pass to you? I'm trying to come set a screen and they're passing me the goddamn ball.
His ferociousness, his patience, it stands out the most, especially when it comes from shooting the three-pointer.
And here's Dillard. Fisher outside. Back to Dillard. MP. Got a piece of it.
I hate this fucking. I'm about to just go and quit. Fuck it. I ain't doing this.
With it, guarded by Fisher. They get it back.
Like, you're literally the worst player ever. The worst player to exist in the history of fucking goddamn. Like, everybody else is God. Look, you can't even fucking. Ain't that fucking funny? You can't even view their overalls. How do you know what their overall is? Their overalls, dude. Can't even view their overalls. Can't even view their overalls.
Patrick Wells with the three.
We know Patrick Wells loves to shoot the ball, and he should because, look, he's good at it.
And here's MP on the outside. And
see, I can't make shit.
Closing down on leads is done by
and did so good until the second half, and then I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that.
And here's MP on the outside. Tries again.
Look at that.
By Zadirko, no good. Passes to Wells. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Clever, using the opponent's eagerness to contain him against
Had them beat too. We were up by 9 fucking points, and then I wanted to go down fucking as soon as I came in the game. As soon as they put, we were up by 9, and as soon as they put me in the game, I ruined everything. Because you can't do anything, bro. You literally can set picks, and then they do that. Thank God he made it, but a little late now probably. Can't get steals, you can't play defense, you can't get rebounds. So you mean to tell me he reached in, they called the foul, he continued, dude went to contest his shot, and then he went past the contest and made an and one. Also, he can get more points than me.
And a tough finish for him, but he gets it to fall.
He showed no fear going up against the taller defender.
And it's the Dynasty with the ball. They trail by 7. Zadirko, a screen. And here's Eric Dillard outside.
Now, I'm glad he's making them, but goddamn, dude, he's shooting them from Curry range.
I mean, that's what Dillard does best. His shooting is huge for his team.
And Patrick Wells outside. And it's Fisher with the rebound. A lot is on the line right here.
Crowd is so locked in right now.
Bust it.
Zadirko's shot is off. And an intentional foul right there.
Eric Dillard, second personal foul. At the line for the Wolfpack.
Yeah, my player just sucks. I want to control the whole team, you know, like, I don't know. I've never enjoyed my player, and I don't know why people buy into it. It's microtransactions. You start off at a 68 overall. It takes you 3 seasons to get to a fucking even an 85.
Good teams have to execute under pressure.
Zadirko, a screen. Down low.
See,
by Robinson.
Then you can't even make the route pass. I was trying to pass it to the edge, not to. Suck.
5 on the clock. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
I would much rather play the regular mode with the real characters that you don't have to play 68 overall. Take 2 years to build your team up, figure your player up.
And here's MP on the outside.
This fucking goddamn shot.
The clock goes
horrible.
to 0, and that's going to do it for us.
And with
not being able to play in broadcast view, that's another problem I have. Cannot play in fucking broadcast view on this mode. Yeah, I bet challenge failed. Oh no, I'm not retrying it. No.
You know what, Shake? I remember the first time I picked up 2K, and honestly, it can feel a little overwhelming at first.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, the list of moves that you can pull off, as you know, goes on for a long time.
Well, if you're new to the game, you might be looking for some tips on how to approach all those controls.
Or maybe you're an experienced player who wants to take a deeper dive in the more advanced moves.
In NBA 2K, it's back!
That's right, Shake. MyCourt has returned for NBA 2K25, and it looks awesome.
MyCourt is your own personal...
Grab your shades and head to the event center. Sunset Beach Ballers is active now.
It's pretty. It's cool. I love the proving ground back there. That's cool. Like the graffiti and stuff is cool. Like, oh, everybody driving around. Yeah, cool. But like, how much money did you guys put into this bullshit? And it's so much more fun to play with real life players, to do a fantasy draft, to draft your team. Speaking of, I'm about to fucking do that. I might try this again later, but we'll see what's up. Okay, so that's the exit. Where's the heart of the dynasty at? Right here. We'll give it one more try. And then I'm gonna get on and play my fucking fantasy season.
Oh, man. Here we go.
Because they ain't no shooting.
Hello, everyone,
It's
and
going to
welcome
be very
to our
smart.
presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy,
Don't turn
joined
the
by
damn
Danny
ball
Hunter
over, 'cause
and
you'll
Drake
get a
Hugo.
fucking
Some of the future
ridiculous
stars of the
grade.
region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike...
See, and then I get a bad shot. What is a good shot? What do you want? I was wide
And the
open for a
Wolfpack
mid-range
would love
jumper.
to play
Why is it a
spoiler.
bad shot? Then this fucking camera, dude. This better not save it for my fucking other games either. I'll be furious.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have
Because you
plenty
can't
of
even
talent
save
to get done.
broadcast
The
view.
Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just
Yeah,
about
okay.
anyone.
And how
patient.
excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
There we go.
Here's Eric Dillard outside.
Need to
That
try to be
doesn't
there for
go,
the
and he's
board,
0
but
for
I can't
1
do
from the
anything.
field.
I gotta set screens and run pick and rolls. That's it.
Outside, Timmerman. Pass over to Robinson. Over
Get
Fisher.
defensive rebounds when I
It's
can.
good, and he makes his first
And the only
shot of
reason
the
he made
game.
that's because I was
And
gonna
Drake,
do
you
the
talk
defensive
about
rebound.
The rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty, they've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Here's MP. Offensive rebound. Shoots a three.
There we go.
Sinks the tray. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells.
See, if I make a
three-star
three,
recruit who has a chance to
get a
play
lot
at
of
the
points.
next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but
Gotta
when
get
he
used to
warms
the
up,
shot, too.
Look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
Again, MP
Slightly
missing.
late. See, now I get bad shots.
And the Wolfpack with possession. Pass to James. Stauffer.
So I just gotta get in where I fit
Robinson
in.
sets the screen.
Whole new strategy.
6 on the shot clock. Stauffer up top. And Patrick Wells outside. The Dynasty grab the miss.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the
Take him to the
credit
house.
goes for the miss.
Why would you pull up a
Certainly
jumper,
not for the
bro?
defense. They're
You
very
had the
fortunate
fucking
that didn't go in,
baseline.
considering the room
Drive
they gave
in and dunk.
Now here's Stauffer. Passes to Wells. From downtown, he's now 1 of 2 with that bucket.
Defensive breakdown. Oh, what you want me to do? I got caught up in a screen. And he shot it from Curry land, and he's 68 overall, I think.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
That was a tight pass. Nice job by the D to disrupt it.
Impressive hustle.
I just
and
wish it would show you the fucking plays. What play am I supposed to be running, bro?
Dillard outside. Dish to Fisher. Hopkins. MP. Guarded by Wells. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of
See?
it. Wells with the
You can't do
steal.
anything. You can't do anything. You just smack the ball away from me. They make you look like a fucking bitch,
And
bro.
again, the Wolves hack with the triple.
Wells is demonstrating day in and
They
day
make
out
you
how
look like a
assertive he
fucking-
is.
like, what's
He's
the
ready to
fun in
shoot
this?
As soon as he catches the pass.
What is the fun in this?
MP with the rock. Out to the left wing.
Set a screen. Set a screen.
Puts up a 3. And Joey Johnson pulls it down. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Yeah, just like an elevator, Joe. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Now here's MP. Dish to Fisher. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Hopkins. MP up top. And another
Trying
miss
everything
by
I
the
can.
Dynasty.
Keep giving me bad
He's
shots. I
having a
don't
tough
care.
quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Up top, Robinson. Wells outside. And again.
I mean, they fucking make them from Curryland, bro. If I shot that shot fucking 20,000 times, I would make it twice.
An elite 3-level shooter. Wells is someone you have to worry about beyond the arc.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Now here's MP. To stop the run. Johnson with the rebound.
Bad
The
shot
Wolves back in
selection.
the lead.
So essentially, yeah, you suck, Kevin. Every section, every shot you take is a bad shot selection.
Pass over to Dillard.
And everything that you do good is going to get you barely any points. But if you do something bad, you're going to lose a lot of points.
Here's MP. To the inside.
Go up with it.
Misses in
I mean, my
close.
team sucks too. Like I don't know how to get an assist. I don't know.
Now Wells. Jacks
Look
up
at
a
him.
3. Patrick Wells misses another. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each
Also,
player's
what
potential.
difficulty am I
Opinions
playing?
are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
And here it's the Dynasty. Trailing by 8 here. MP. Timmerman defending. MP right side. Dillard. Here's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
I mean, that's what Dillard does best. His shooting is huge for his team.
Now here's Stauffer.
Fucking
Dillard
got this,
covering.
guys. Let's go.
Time calls.
Settle in.
And
It's
so
a whole
we'll
different play style. When I go back to playing my fucking fantasy season, though, I'm gonna have a blast. Getting to use the whole fucking team in broadcast view.
Eric Dillard.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams
He got
is well
pushed in the
documented,
back.
and he
I get a
wants
bad
his
shot
club to continue
selection.
their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened
Good
intensity
shot
for this
defense,
one.
but this dude's better
Not
than
an
you is
easy
what they're
shot
trying
right
to say.
there. He had to get it over a much
I don't know. Was I supposed to do a Kobe build? Like, I don't know.
And he did it perfectly.
Now here's Fisher. MP outside. 6 to shoot from beyond the arc.
Get in there.
Shot falls for his second bucket. 2 for 9 from the floor.
Ring, ring. MP answers the
The
call with
emote
a 3
thing's
of his
kinda
own.
cool,
He
but-
loves leading his team, and he's stepping up right now.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap
Legal
at all.
screen. Let's go.
Looks like that'll be an illegal pick.
Illegal screens are some of the hardest calls officials have to make.
Yeah, it's often so close, and you could really rule it either way.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too
See,
much.
that's what I'm saying, bro. I drew him in the air, and then I had a wide open lane to the basket, and somehow he's behind me and smacks the ball away from
Shove
behind.
and I know the Wolfpack.
There's
would have
nothing
liked to
you
see
can
more
do
of him.
correctly on this
Fortunately, he's
game.
been plagued
Nothing.
by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
The Dynasty with the lead. It's Dillard outside. Takes the 3. And it's
Assist
the
would have been
Wolfpack
nice
with
right
the
there.
rebound.
Would have helped a lot. I don't know what teammate grade you want me to have.
Wells outside. Fires from deep. It's off target and no good. He's 4 from 9 from the field. Pass to Luan. MP. Offensive board. Zadirko
Good
gets
job.
the bucket.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells.
See, that's
Goes
bullshit.
in for the 5th time
Defensive
tonight.
breakdown on
Out
me.
of 10
How?
shots.
I went
Wells
under
is
a Curry
cooking
range
this first
3.
half. Great scoring output from him.
And there's always a rival in these games too. You can't just create your guy and create an actual rival in the NBA. No.
Fires the 3. That shot missing. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half.
Then when I am open
And
off
time
the
for
screens,
break.
they don't
The
pass
action
it. They shoot
resumes
Curry
right
range
after
screens
this.
and they miss. And because Patrick Williams or whoever the fuck his name
The
is
teams have
just
had their
perfect.
break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to
Two
kick
halves.
things off here in the second half of play.
Still 2 halves.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe.
Oh, you know, that's on me.
Run across
Yep.
the table. Sorry,
I
Drake.
wasn't told to
Because of the
switch. I don't know
history
when
of
to
these
switch.
Regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the
Oh,
chance to
how
win in
people
big
enjoy
games
this
like
game,
this
though,
one.
bro.
Dillard, no
I
good.
truly don't.
Outside.
Why would you
Timmerman.
want to start off
And
on
the
a
foul called
68
on
overall and not be able to do
That's his first
anything
foul.
during your high school game? Anything. Start off at a 72 and give us the ability to,
Dynasty
you
on
know,
deep.
score.
2-point game.
It also, I don't know what difficulty it's on. Hell, I may still have it on
Top
Superstar
Robinson.
from the fucking main menu.
Wells. And lots of contact
Yep.
there, missing the shot. And
Then
will
they
shoot
call
2.
fucking
And this is
foul
what
on
his
me.
teammates love. Wells doesn't fear getting hit. He
I
wants
gotta
to
get
get to the
shit.
line as often as possible.
No good at the free throw line.
And we're here in the gym in the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything
I
in
need
a
this at
contentious
home
game
court
like
this
this.
thing.
A little extra bit of comfort might
Okay.
make a difference.
If I get the
You
ball,
can't count anything
bring
out
it
in
up.
such a heated affair.
Now here's MP. And he's got 6 points for him.
See, it's like it's a bad shot selection. I was open. Nobody else was open on that shot, bro.
Wells, no good. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. They trail by 3. And here's
Bust
our
it.
Dillard outside. Second chance shot. And
Good job,
Zadirko
buddy.
lays it up and in.
Oh, and Zadirko showing nice touch around the basket.
If I pass that though earlier instead of shooting it, it's going
Time
to get
called
intercepted,
as
and
the
I get a
Wolfpack
turnover and
decide
lose
to
both
talk things over.
points.
Wells, now covered by MP. Wells outside. The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who would play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now here's Timmerman. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
And this is just what he brings to the table. He's got great touch,
know.
and we saw it in that jumper there from Wells.
Dillard with it, defended by Stauffer. MP outside. To the middle.
And there's an
Scored by
interception.
Robinson.
What do you suppose? Like they do everything correctly. I just don't know. It must be on Superstar or
Wells,
something.
left
I don't
side.
really
Stauffer.
understand.
The rebound by Luan.
I don't
The
know.
Dynasty trailing.
You can't cross
On the wing,
anybody
it's
over.
MP. Guarded by Wells. And there's the foul. It'll be on Stauffer.
Crazy.
That is his first foul of the game. And here's MP on the outside.
And for Eric
Foul
Dillard,
one,
he's
bro.
a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he
No
has yet
steal.
to fix. Here's Wells. Off the rim and out.
I can get
That's a
rebounds.
smart shot by the offense, even if it didn't go.
Yeah, he shouldn't hesitate to take it again.
The offensive rebound. Passes to MP. To the paint. It's tipped.
See, make the pass, bro. Like, there's nothing I can do correctly.
Wells down low.
Can't
Dillard
block a shot.
covering. Wells, no good. Here's the Dynasty. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Good shot.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Hey, that was pretty. We can take a picture of that later. Maybe like a screenshot. Dillard stops on a dime and pulls up for a sweet jumper.
Now here's Stauffer. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Timmerman. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Stauffer. Defense right there.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
You can't.
The Wolfpack
Bad shot
leading.
selection.
Left side Timmerman. And Timmerman throws it down.
Oh, I mean, come on. If you give
There's
Timmerman
no
this kind
possible
of
way you
positioning,
can get a good
he will
teammate grade.
send home.
You call
He's
pick and
just gotta
roll.
be better.
They intercept the
teams will
pass
make-
every time. Doesn't matter what you do.
For the Dynasty.
We're up 3, so I'm not going to get a better teammate grade than the asshole, that's for sure. Because I can't make Steph Curry threes.
Now it's Carter outside. Back to Johnson. Now it's Carter outside. Pass to Cordova. Now here's Fresh. Davidson defends. Here's Cordova. It's a tad
Yep.
short, but it's good off the front of the rim. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bates.
Why even put me back in, Coach?
Years now and is
As soon as you
trying
put
to
me back in,
continue
we
the
lose,
success
so.
they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is
Good
the Dynasty.
shot.
But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, coaches
It's just like the only thing that gets you points is threes and getting a steal.
Over to
You
the
can't get a
left wing.
steal. Rebounds don't do it. Setting screens don't do it.
Now it's Carter outside. Outside, it's Andrews. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Johnson. To the left wing. Deshaun Carter from the outside. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. MP with the rock. Johnson on him.
Dude, setting you a screen.
Right side, Cobb. There's the 3. Pure from
Beautiful.
3-point range.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
On the wing, Dalton Andrews. Carter. Another shot. That one drops for him.
Big time bucket from Deshaun Carter. He knew that was the best option. Hold up.
Dave Zadirko, Eric Fisher, Michael Luan.
The Dynasty leading. Out to the wing.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Fisher outside. MP looking to end his cold spell. And Robinson holds
See?
it down.
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Outside Stauffer.
Like, I got to step on somebody and I can't drive by them.
MP grabs the miss. Dillard with it. Wells on him. MP, no good.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Up top, it's Wells. Hits the three-pointer.
You knew Wells wanted to take that.
They pin everything on me. Everything's my fucking fault.
Now here's Dillard. Outside Luan. MP outside. Takes it out to Zadirko. Passes to MP. That one short off the rim.
This has been a rough second half for him shooting the ball. He should probably adopt the pass-first mentality at this point. You know, it's good to see Timmerman back on the floor after missing some time with the back injury. They missed his stretch 4 contributions.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
It's got to be the
And it's tied
difficulty
up with
thing.
that
Like,
one.
Clutch free throws, guys.
based
This
off, well, I
one's
think
a
whatever
barn
your
burner.
difficulty is on the main menu is the difficulty on my player mode.
Here's Dillard. To the wing, right side. MP outside.
And it's like,
Dynasty with another miss.
from that view, it's just not having broadcast view. Like, I can't tell when to release his
With
shot.
time running low, he's got to think of something else
That's-
to try. There's the confidence of Wells. Some
This
call it
game,
arrogance, but
this
whatever
mode
it is,
sucks,
he got the
guys.
job done.
It sucks. How people play this all the time, it's a disgrace.
Dillard outside.
It's a disgrace to humanity. Like, that's what the world's come to, is we play this fucking
outside.
game mode right here.
Pokes loose.
Look, got it stripped away.
Looking to end the run. The shot by Zadirko, no good. And
See one thing.
Man. Here we go.
hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club.
Like, I don't know what they want me to do to get a good teammate grade. Secondary nickname. Oh, that's pretty cool. But there's no ability. Wow.